is Laura. Today's Saturday, so I am sitting in front of WW. I attend the meetings every week. I've been doing it over a year now. I am a lifetime member. I am still trying to get to my pre-pregnancy weight. I was always small when I was growing up. In my teen years and when I was in my 20s, I was always very small. And then I got pregnant with the triplets, and then I had just gestational diabetes, so I had to watch my weight. And I gained 60 pounds with the triplets. And when I delivered the triplets, I lost 40 pounds, and I've been struggling to lose that extra 20 pounds for years now. I tried, as soon as they were born, I did Weight Watchers. That was 15 years ago. I did get back to my pre-pregnancy weight, but since that time, 15 years, the weight has came back on, and I was at a little over my delivery weight. So yes, so I decided a year ago to go back to Weight Watchers, learn how to eat correctly and lose and maintain, and I became a lifetime member. It took me a year to lose 20 pounds, but I am happy about that. I'm still trying to lose another 5 to 7 more pounds to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. So I'm almost there. This week was a very difficult week for me. I had some problems at work. My coworkers, we have 10 coworkers right now. I work in an elementary school. I can't say much online, but I love working at my job. I love working with the little kids. I love it. It's just that my coworkers, they just do not have, how can I explain this? They do not have the passion to keep the kids safe. And my passion is to keep the kids safe, and the kids are like my family. I like to keep the kids safe. So if I see something that's inappropriate, the kids are doing something unsafe, I'm gonna say something. So this week, we have a new vice principal, and I went to her and I told her that the kids are not doing something safe. And so the administration said, okay, I am planning on doing something to make it safer, and at this time, just don't let the kids do what they're doing until they're trained to do what they're supposed to be doing. So I did that, and my coworkers did not like that at all. They didn't like me going to the vice principal. So 5 of them came up to me and said to me, you shouldn't be going to the principal about anything. And I said, what? I said, I didn't say anything about you guys at all. I just mentioned that the kids were doing something inappropriate, and I asked her if there was something in the works of training the kids of how to use the things properly. And that's the only thing I said. And they said to me, no, you have to discuss it with me first before you go to anybody to go and tell the principal or anything. And I just was so upset about this. I'm like, they are not my bosses. I shouldn't have to go to them, and how are they going to train? And I just, it still bothers me. And the only thing that really helped me this week was my Fobonichi and my Fobonichi friends. So if you are on my Fobonichi Facebook group, you know what was going on with me, because I journaled about it, I posted about it. Yes, there's 10 coworkers. We all make the same amount of money. I've been there for 8 years. I can't believe that that we all make the same money. Like they start and they make the same money as me. It should be a time where every year you make more money. That's not the case I just work because I feel that I wanted to be a teacher, and I love the little children. So I'm like, if I say anything to my husband, he'll just tell me, why don't you just quit and go somewhere else? And that's not an option for me. I just enjoy playing with the kids. I enjoy seeing the kids every day. I enjoy getting the hugs every day, just keeping the kids safe. It's my coworkers that they are mean, and I consider them bullies. Yes. This is so difficult working with these people. It's crazy. So anyway, I know I'm ranting very long, but I think that with all this happened, and I've journaled about it, and I always journal about it because I try to let it go. It's still hard. And I still don't believe in discussing things with them if they have no authority to change anything. And now I'm afraid to go to the vice principal because they bullied me. And it's just so hard. I mean, there was one time this week that a little kid was being bullied, and I sat down with him, and he was crying, and then he made me cry. I said, I know. I said, there's a lot of people around that are bullies. I mean, even adults have bullies. We all have bully. You have to be nice to people. I tell the kids all the time, I wish adults would be nice to each other. It's like, yeah, it's so hard. And yeah, I mean, I'm in almost my 50s, and these people in their 30s, and they treat you like crap. Anyway, so that's my story. I can't really say much because I have confidentiality. I can't say much. So yeah, and I also say this word so very often. I know I actually talk that way. So see, I just said so again. I know that it is very hard to edit these things, and I say that word very often, but that's the way I talk. And here I am. I'm going to say so again. Okay, so let me go into and try not to say that word. And let's see what I'm reading this week, and because I want to stop ranting. Anyway, what am I reading? I am reading this book. It is called The Whisper Man by Alex North. I'm really enjoying it. I have it out from the library. I cannot renew it. There's a wait list on it, so I owe money on it. But I am picking this up and reading this a lot. It's about a little boy that's 5 years old, and he gets kidnapped, and then there's another story within another story, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so I am going to continue reading this. My audiobook, I am having some issues with. I think that I can't listen to fiction. I don't know. I've just returned one. I DNF'd one. I can't focus on fiction books on audio. I don't know what it is. Right now I have, which one do I have out? I have Runaway by Harlan Coben out, and I'm on disc 1, and it's still not keeping my attention. So I don't know if I should go and just do nonfiction on audio, because the fiction is just not working. I don't know if it's the narration or whatnot. So that's my story on audiobooks. And I've been reading a lot online, but people are saying audiobooks are not books, and which I feel it is books, because it is talking to you, and they do read the book, and I do grasp things from the book, but fiction books just are not good on audio. I don't know. What else? This week, I am trying to budget my spending, especially my grocery shopping. I have a list. I have to stick with the list. I have to plan my meals because it's getting really outrageous. We are spending way too much money on groceries. It's like I go food shopping at ShopRite, and then I stop in Walmart, I pick up things. I stop in Target, I pick up things. It's constantly, and it adds up. You will not believe how much it adds up. So I am trying not to use my Amex card because the Amex we had to pay right away. So my husband's like, do we have any money that extra that we can use on grocery shopping? And I just got my first paycheck, so I am going to try to use my cash as my grocery shopping and stay with a list. I don't know if I should take a calculator with me because we keep overspending. I don't want to spend so much, and I don't want to spend over the cash that I have. So how do you guys do it? Do you go with a calculator? I have no idea what to do. And you know, in the olden times, in the 1970s and 80s, my mom used to have this clicker thing. And I wonder if they even sell that anymore, where you could click, every time you put something in the cart, you click, and then it tells you how much money's in your cart. Like everything that you put in the cart is like $6 or $7, and it adds up. It's crazy how much it is to spend in New Jersey. Anyway, I know I'm on a rant. I have to go to my meeting. I'm already at 11 minutes ranting to you guys. So I will be back. I know that I went down on the scale at home, so I'm hoping that this scale here also says that I went down. And I know that something's coming up in Weight Watchers. They're changing their plan. So I don't know what the plan is, but they have something on the works, and I don't know if they're changing freestyle. I don't know. It kind of worked for me. I did lose 20 pounds on it, and I did become a lifetime member, so curious to see what they're doing with the point system, and maybe they're adding points to the fruit and stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen, so and maybe she'll spoil it today. I don't know. Anyway, I will be back after my meeting. So I'm back. I'm down 0.8, which is fantastic for the week. As you know, that I had a difficult week, but the meeting really helped me today because there was only 10 people there, and I was able to share my story with everybody, and 3 of the 10 people were teachers, and they gave me great advice. Yeah, so I feel much better, and we're gonna have a great week this week, and I'm just gonna stay away from the bullies. So yes, okay. So there was something else that I had to say. So the meeting, they had a little calm episode where we had to sit there and close our eyes and think about the week that just passed, and it was really calm and really got me breathing. I really needed that. So yeah, I am all set and ready for this week. Luckily it is a holiday week for me, and we do start a new schedule. We come back to work on Wednesday, so there will be a little bit of a change because we start a new schedule for October. So I'm hoping that things will calm down and things will get better. And yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stay away from them and do the best I can this week. So we went over our why at the meeting, and my why is to get to my pre-pregnancy weight. Yeah, it's very difficult to do that because I was very skinny before I had children, and I was always skinny for my teens and my 20s. I was very tiny. I started my weight when I had my triplets. I was 34 years old, and at 34 years old I was 120 pounds. So as I said before, I gained 60 pounds, and at birth I got rid of 40 pounds when I gave birth, and I had that 20 pounds to work with since the triplets were born. I lost the 20 pounds when I first had the triplets. I was going to WW, and I did get it, but by the time I went off Weight Watchers and life just happened, and it's been 15 years, I gained back all the 20 pounds that I lost plus some. So that's why I went back to Weight Watchers. I just did not want to be like I just had the triplets. So I am back to my goal weight was 130. They had it high because they said that I probably might not be able to maintain 120. So I reached my 130 in April, and since then I've been trying to get down to 120. So I am at 126 right now. So I'm happy about that. I don't want to be so close to 130 because then I have to pay again. So I'm glad that it's still going down. I'm eating anything I want, I swear. Yeah, as I said, I had a difficult week. I go to McDonald's. Yes, well, I still eat McDonald's. Yes, I normally get the nuggets and I split it with my daughter, so that's what I normally do. But this week, Thursday, was a difficult day for me. I was craving a burger. They had burgers at lunchtime, and I was craving a burger, and then I had all that BS happening at work. I wanted a Big Mac. Yes. I looked it up. It's 17 points for a Big Mac. I bought the Big Mac for my son because that's what he wanted. When I was pregnant, I was eating Big Macs a lot. I was craving the sauce on the Big Mac, and I wanted one. So I had a coupon, buy one, get one free. I got one for my son, and I got a free Big Mac. And then I got French fries. French fries is 7 points for a small. I tracked my 7 points. I got my Big Mac for 17 points. And my husband said to me later that night, he's like, "You had a Big Mac?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Did you eat the whole thing?" And I'm like, "No, I ate half of it." So I only tracked 9 points for my half of Big Mac. Yeah, it's one hamburger. So yeah, I threw out the other half. But he's like, he was amazed. He's like, "Did you even finish the whole hamburger?" I'm like, "No, I only ate half." It filled me up half. So you can still eat not healthy and still do the plan on Weight Watchers. I love that you can eat anything you want. I mean, I still eat bagels if I want to. I still eat pizza. I have one slice instead of 2 or 3. I have one slice. I could only eat one slice. When I have eggs, I have 1 egg or sometimes 2 eggs, depending on if I want to fill up or not. What is that behind me? Balloons? Oh, there's a whole bunch of people coming from. There's balloons behind me. Anyway, yeah, there's a Dollar Tree right behind me, which I ran in to get some envelopes because I have some cheek sparrows up on the buy sell trade list. I'm selling some of my nanos. I'm selling a passport up there. Yes, I have some nanos. I already sold my wide. I sold a nano. I sold some other things. I'm getting some money to use to buy my purple. Purple's coming out on Monday. A cheek sparrow is getting a new purple, and I need to have the purple because purple is my favorite color. Look, I have purple nails. Purple's my favorite color. So I've been selling the ones that don't bring me joy. I sold some browns. I sold a burgundy that I don't like. I have a black beauty up there. So I'm selling them on the buy sell trade list and mailing them out so I can buy a purple, my favorite color, TN. Yeah, I'm hoping that they have the new purple, the cream that's coming out. I think it's called huckleberry or something like that. It's a light purple. It's my favorite color. So I'm hoping to get that. It's like a pinkish purple. And I'm hoping that they make it in the E-Class, because E-Class is my favorite now. I bought 2 off the buy sell trade list, and I love the pockets, and I just love how it looks. The pockets are amazing. You can put your credit cards in it. There's money. You can put money in the pockets. I love the pockets. So I'm hoping that they make it in the E-Class, because they do have cream up there. As far as I know, it said a few will be up there. So I'm hoping to pre-order my purple. I haven't decided if I'm getting an A6 or a B6. So that's a plan. I don't know which one I'm getting, but if they have the E-Class, that's what I'm shooting for. If not, I am definitely getting one, probably an A6, because they don't have the Pocket Plus anymore. Here I am rambling in. Anyway, I will definitely be getting a purple. It's coming out on Monday, so yes. And then they have some other, the Waypoint. There's 4 new Waypoint. Personally, I don't like the Waypoint. I know. It's too oily for me. I don't like the feel. It feels oily. It is soft. It does rub, and you can see the pull. I don't like the pull. I don't like the marks it makes when you scrunch it up. So I probably will not be buying a Waypoint. I'm actually selling my Passport Waypoint now. And I think the color that I'm selling is going to be retired, so I'm hoping I get some money for that to use for my purple. Anything else? I think that's it. I have to go food shopping. So have a great week. As I said, I'm going to stay away from the bullies. I'm going to try to go on my bike more. I'm hoping the weather will be nice. And I'm just going to have a better week. Have a great week. And I will see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.